What's up, guys? Hokage Puya here. Just watched the Chelsea versus Brighton game, and my oh my, guys, Cole Palmer is a top 5 player in the world. I don't care what anyone says. Cole Palmer is the best English player in the world, better than Harry Kane, better than Bellingham, better than Phil Foden, better than Kobe, better than Declan Rice. He clears all of them. Cole Palmer is the best English player right now in the world. He has been. Cole Palmer has been the best English player in the world in 2024. This whole entire calendar year, Cole Palmer has been better than Bellingham. He has been better than Harry Kane. He has been better than Declan Rice. He's been better than all of them. This entire year, he has. And Cole Palmer continuously showing up big games for Chelsea in the Premier League, scoring goals today. You guys, 4 goals in the first half. And let's be honest about you guys. Let's be honest about this Chelsea performance. Cole Palmer could have had 5 goals, 6 goals, and if it wasn't for his idiot, brain dead, crap teammates like Nico Jackson and Noni Madueke, he could have had 2 or 3 assists today against Brighton. I mean, unbelievable Cole Palmer. He is the heart to this Chelsea team. Anything dangerous that Chelsea created today against Brighton was through Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer getting the ball 50 at the halfway line and playing a beautiful, perfect ball, perfect weighted ball in behind to Nico Jackson. And Nico Jackson, the brain dead striker of the year, goes and fluffs his chance. I mean, Cole P, bro. Cole, I think what's his middle name? Jermaine. He what his grandpa was like Jamaican or something, right? Like he's a baller, bro. And I'm not gonna say Cole Palmer is a Lamine Yamal, Jamal Musiala talent in terms of football ability, in terms of your dribbling, taking guys on, your flair as a player. Cole Palmer doesn't have the most, but he has a decent amount of it. But the most important thing about Cole Palmer is that this guy, as a number 10, yes, I know he doesn't wear the number 10 jersey. You don't have to wear the freaking number 10 jersey to be called a 10. He plays the 10 position for Chelsea. As a 10, bro, when is the last time we've seen such an effective number 10? What is the last time we've seen that? Because yes, peak Kevin De Bruyne, peak Mesut Ozil, where they are assisting so much and providing so much for their teammates. But when I'm talking about effective, Cole Palmer provides so many assists to his teammates, right? But compared to De Bruyne, compared to Mesut Ozil, this guy is such an effective finisher. He just puts it away. Great at penalties. When he gets a chance in the box, he most likely will put it away. His shots outside the box are amazing. Today, his free kick, what an amazing free kick, Cole Palmer. I mean, to seal your hat trick off with a free kick like that from that distance, the guy has confidence. The guy has balls. And, Cole Palmer, it's weird, his whole cold Palmer thing, but it fits him so well because the thing with Cole Palmer is he looks like a guy who feels no pressure. It's as if he's just playing at the park. When he on his day, it looks like Cole Palmer is just playing at the park with his friends. No pressure, as if he's not at a packed Stamford Bridge at a packed away stadium playing football. He plays as if he's at the park. No pressure on Cole Palmer, and I love that about him, bro. You know, people who can deal with pressure, people who play as if there's no weight on their shoulders when they obviously are the face of such a big club like Chelsea. Bro, these kinds of players, I trust them to perform in big games and small games, to show up, score, assist, even if they don't score, assist, provide for their teammates, have an amazing game. Cole Palmer's just that guy, dude. And I don't know what Pep Guardiola was thinking. I think Pep Guardiola was thinking in a friendly aspect of selling Cole Palmer. I think he saw that Foden was the next guy. De Bruyne is still there, Rodri and Grealish and all these guys, and he thought to himself, maybe I'm stunting Cole Palmer. Maybe for the best of Cole Palmer, we should just let him go. Similar situation to Calvin Phillips. He said, Calvin Phillips, you're never going to get into this team. Might as well sell you. You're a decent player, but we're going to might as well sell you. For Cole Palmer, he was a guy coming off the bench for Manchester City, getting goals, I think he scored in that one Community Shield right before he was last year, before he was sold to Chelsea, right? Like he would come off the bench and score for City and have impact. But man, it's just the player he has shown us that he is, Cole Palmer, absolutely is a top 5 player in the world. I'm putting him up there with Mbappe, Vinny Jr., Musiala, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Erling Haaland, Vinny, like all those guys. I'm putting Cole Palmer up there. Harry Kane. I am putting him up there with the best of the best because Cole Palmer is the best of the best. He's the best player at Chelsea. He's the face of Chelsea. I think, a couple years ago, if you asked me who is the face and future of Chelsea, I would have told you Reece James. From an outside perspective, as a Bayern fan, I could easily tell you that, oh, Reece James is the future of this club. He's the future captain. I heard that his face was like all over the stadium and at the fan shop there at the stadium. But now, dude, Cole Palmer is the new face. Yes, I understand Reece James and his sister, academy products from Chelsea. I get it. But Reece James, his favorite pastime is talking to nurses in the hospital. That's what his favorite pastime is now. Reece James is getting paid to bang nurses. That's what Reece James is doing. Cole Palmer is getting paid to carry this freaking club Chelsea on his back. He is the face of Chelsea Football Club. And let's talk about it, bro. Chelsea, yes, they have their issues in the back. Yes, they can see goals too easily at times. And yes, Robert Sanchez can be a good goalie on days, but today be an absolute brick, a bum, a garbage seller, a bricklayer, a gardener. Today Robert Sanchez played the same level that I saw from my gardener on Sunday League here, bro. But if you look outside of the defense, and they still have quality in defense, I think Colwell is good. I think Cucurella is good. Um, Gusto is a good player. Like they have a decent back line and a goalie, but I really think midfield and up, Chelsea are really a strong team, guys. I think Enzo Fernandez is slowly adapting to Maresca and his system, and you're slowly starting to see a more confident Enzo Fernandez as captain, and he's slowly putting up more consistent 7, 8 out of 10 performances every game. Today he was really good. Caicedo is is one of the guys that has benefited the most with Maresca. He seems to have a clear understanding of what his role is in that Chelsea midfield, and he's now consistently performed. I think I would say Caicedo has performed in every game he's played for Chelsea this season, proving that he was worth the money that they spent on him when they were, racing against Liverpool to sign him back in January. You know what I mean? Cole Palmer, obviously. Something on Cole Palmer. I did worry about Cole Palmer under Maresca because under Pochettino, Cole Palmer really had a lot of freedom to go and do what he wants, float around the pitch, pop up in places to score where he saw fit, assist where he saw fit. And I thought under Maresca that maybe he would be given too much of a specific role and he wouldn't be as effective. And you kind of saw that was the case up until today. And I mean, if Cole Palmer can play like this and Maresca can get Cole Palmer playing like this every game, creating so many chances, scoring so many goals, I mean, Chelsea really, I would have them as a lock on top four. They would for sure be in the Champions League, back in the Champions League next season. But let's talk about this. Now, it may be way too early to say, right? But Chelsea are only 1 point off Manchester City and Arsenal right now at 13 points. And if Liverpool wins today in a couple minutes, they're going to play Wolves. They will be 2 points off Liverpool, who will go to the top of the table if they win their game against Wolves today. So, listen, bro, Chelsea, I all of a sudden have them as my fourth favorites for top four. So if I'm going to predict, my league table prediction would be City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and then Chelsea for top four. And I think for Chelsea to get back into the Champions League would be huge for them. Other players that I think have really benefited from Maresca, I think Jadon Sancho coming to Chelsea and then establishing himself on that left wing is really going to do him a lot of good. And I think, Nkunku, listen, I am an Nkunku believer. I believe in Nkunku. I think he's a fantastic player. I think he's better than Nico Jackson, Mudryk, Neto, Noni Madueke. But Enzo Maresca has came out and said he sees Christopher Nkunku as a number 9. But I just think that, yes, Nico Jackson is a brick, and sometimes he plays like my gardeners on a Sunday and misses chances, but he is a really dangerous guy in behind, always providing threat, always giving defenders 2 or 3 things to think about. I really think Chelsea's best front four would be Jadon Sancho on the left, Cole Palmer as the 10, Christopher Nkunku on the right, and Nicolas Jackson as striker. And as a guy who watches so much Bundesliga, and I've been a Bundesliga fan, I'm a Bayern fan. I've been a Bundesliga fan for more than a decade now. Christopher Nkunku at Leipzig would play everywhere. He had a free role. He could absolutely play better than Noni Madueke, Pedro Neto, Mykhailo Mudryk, and all these guys on the right side. He definitely can. So if I'm looking at a Jackson, Nkunku, Cole Palmer, and Jadon Sancho front four, That is respectable, and the Premier League has to be on watch for Chelsea. You guys, this has been Okage Puya. Let's see what Chelsea does in the future. See you guys in the next one. Peace.